you for uh, gracing this occasion. It's a very historic moment for us. Opening an international brand right here in Pune is a moment of celebration for us. It's also a moment of pride for us. Index Living Mall, of course, I'll have Mr. Jagan talk about that. For all of you who know Creative City and for those of you probably who are fully aware of what Creative City and who we are about 17 years old. We are India's first and arguably largest multi-branded specialty home furniture and decor destination. And over these many years, we have worked very diligently on bringing the best of international, Indian, national and regional brands right here into Pune. The thought process is that we should create something that we are all proud of. India is proud of this kind of a destination, is our ultimate aim. And for that, over the many years, we've been carefully planning who are the right brands to come in, what kind of offerings does India need, what kind of offerings do Pune need, and then every brand that has been brought here is done with a lot of care and caution. I will have a small video of Creative City. This is a 4-minute video which tells you what Creative City is and what are the kind of brand offerings that we have. We are more than 50% of the space at Creative City, and I'm sure you have seen this lovely campus. It's about 10 acres in size. We've got 7 buildings. We've got our own amphitheater. We've got our own art gallery. We've got our own design center. It's not a very typical building. It's not a very typical space. And there's a lot of thought that's gone into creating this destination, out of which more than 50% of the space, is about 200,000 square feet of space, has been earmarked for furniture and home decor. And I'm glad to say that we are today, as we speak, close to about 95-96% occupied on that space. And the number of brands, the kind of brands, I'm sure the video will tell you. I'll of course share more as we go along and look forward to some very interesting and exciting questions from all of you. The partnership with Index is something that, as I said, we are proud of. It's a journey that's taken us a while. We've been in touch for a while. I'll again talk about it when you probably ask, share some questions. But Index Living is going to be a jewel in the crown, if I can call it that way, for Creative City and for Pune. It's going to be probably the largest organized retail store in the home furniture and decor space in the city of Pune. And what comes next, where we go next, is all something that we'll take up during the conversation. So on that note, again, I welcome you all, and I request Ajay to have the video played about Creative City and what we have. This is a 4-minute video. Please do have a look. And then I'll request Mr. Jared to talk about Index. And then we are more than happy to take all your questions. Thank you.
As we celebrate today the soft opening of the first Index Living Mall store in India, which we're delighted to partner with Dr. Mahesh and the team from Creative City. So thank you very much, Kopu Manikap, and thank you for having confidence in our brand and bringing us to India. The relationship between Index Living Mall and Creative City goes back quite a long time. For over 10 years, Doctor's been approaching the family in Thailand about bringing the brand to India. And now, today, I'm happy to say we've been able to bring the brand to India. The official opening will take place around about the 29th of November. So today is just really a soft launch for you guys to understand a little bit more about the brand. There's still quite a lot of work to do in this store to get it to the level that we need to get it to in the next couple of weeks. But please experience the store, ask lots of questions if you've got questions, and I'll be happy to take you through the store and walk you through the store after the video. Index Living Mall is the largest furniture and home decor retailer in Thailand. We've got a 34% market share, which is huge. We are bigger than IKEA in Thailand. We've got 33 stores trading across Thailand, and these stores range from around about 3,000 to around about 15,000 square meters. But what makes us unique is not just the retail component, but it's also our manufacturing component. The business started around about 40 years ago as a manufacturer of furniture. We have 2 factories. The 2 factories are still existing today, and they provide over 60 to 70% of the product range you see today in furniture. So the factories were pivotal to the emergence of the brand. So in terms of design, quality, raw materials, it's all in-house control. And that's one of the biggest differentials between brands in India who is exporting to India, is we've actually owned the manufacturing facilities, and they're crucial to the success of the key brand. I've got a video to show you because I want you to meet the owner of the company, Kun Pisit. He's the founder of the company. And about 2 weeks ago, there was a 30-minute TV interview on one of the Thai news channels where he was explaining what is Index Living Mall and why did he start the brand. This guy's in his late 70s now, early 80s, about 79, will be 80 this year. Unfortunately, he cannot travel. So we'll try and get some of the family members over for the official opening at the end of November. But in the video, he'll talk a little bit about the key success of Index Living Mall. And then after the video, you'll see some of the stores and some of the benchmarking. So you can understand a little bit more about the core brand and how that then relates to what we want to do in India, and particularly in our first store. So if the team can show the video, it will be fine. Okay, right. Index Living Mall, as Doctor said, is made up of multiple brands. Okay, so there's actually three key categories. Number one is home HDI, what we call HDI, home decorative item. So that's how you enter the store. You've got every category you can imagine in terms of home accessories. Then you come into the furniture element, and then you come into mattresses. So we are the largest we're the largest retailer of sofas in Thailand. We are the number one retailer of mattresses in Thailand, and they're made in our own factories. We're the number one sellers of garden. We're the number one sellers of mirrors. So we've got lots of different products that cater for lots of different lifestyles. So within the furniture brand, there's three key brands. Number one is Index product range. Index product range is more premium price point levels. Okay? The mass price point level that they might be more interested in is called winner product range. So the winner product range is probably price equivalent to one of the largest retailers that have opened in the last 5 years. And the product range is maybe a little bit similar to that. So you've got the premiumization of Index furniture. You've got winner, which is the mass. And then 2 years ago, we developed a new range called FIB, which is Fur in Box. That brand was originally designed only for our online platform because all the product comes in boxes. But because of the success, we brought it into retail. So in terms of the entry price point, we're able to provide great design product, great quality at the Index standard, but on a very, very accessible entry price point. And we've spent a lot of time with the team on the price point to market. It's not about increasing prices or decreasing prices. It's about pricing to the market. But Index allows us, because of accessibility to the brands, to be able to trade up, trade down, and trade across, because we've got so much product available at the different design, different quality, and different price point levels.
Prices?
जवाब देना है तो 15,000 रुपया में 15,000 रुपया में आप बोला ना, नो डाउट क्वालिटी बहुत अच्छा है. 15,000 रुपये में आपको बेड मिल जाएगा. 15,000 रुपया में 25,000 रुपया में 3+2 5 सीट सोफा मिल जाएगा. वो एंट्री प्राइस पॉइंट है, वो प्राइस पॉइंट भी है. एंड लाइक दैट विल बी अवेलेबल एट अ फर इन अ बॉक्स, FIB ब्रांड. फिर विनर ब्रांड है. विनर इज अगेन पार्ट ऑफ इंडेक्स. As you rightly said, it competes with one of the largest brands from the world. I'm sure you know whom we are talking about. And that is the brand that they lead that brand even in Thailand in terms of sales, in terms of prices, in terms of range, everything. And then you have Index Living, जो आपको वो भी दिखेगा, where in case people want, as I said, somebody who wants to do starting of their life, एक college student का फर्नीचर है तो वो भी मिल जाएगा. एक husband and wife couple का फर्नीचर चाहिए वो भी हो जाएगा. एक पूरा घर किसी को बनाना चाहते हैं, सजाना चाहते हैं, वो भी हो जाएगा. सेकंड होम, फार्म हाउस, कॉन्डोम, जो करना है सब मिल जाएगा. इधर 4,000 SKUs है. टोटल प्रोडक्ट्स 4,000, लेकिन रेंज है 12,000. सो 3 times स्कोप हमारे पास है टू इंक्रीज और रिड्यूस इट. जो बोल रहे हैं ट्रेड अक्रॉस, ट्रेड डाउन, ट्रेड अप, इसका मतलब है इफ पुणे डिसाइड्स दैट उनको और थोड़ा सस्ता वाला चाहिए, हो जाएगा. इफ पुणे से नहीं, बेसिस द डेटा दैट वी पुल आउट ऑफ द सेल्स, चाहिए थोड़ा ऊपर वाला, वो भी मिल जाएगा एट सेम प्राइस पॉइंट. सो टुडे द लेआउट आप देखेंगे तो इट्स ओपन लेआउट. ओपन लेआउट का एडवांटेज क्या है? टुमारो वी कैन एडजस्ट It's not like room वो नहीं है. So I can increase winner, I can increase index, or I can increase box or reduce or adjust depending on customer need, depending on customer response. वो flexibility है. So it is meant for the common man, but at the common man में maybe not comparable to the local market. Organized retail, India में organized retail is about 15%. 15% organized retail में हम खेलना चाहते हैं, and if we can do, there is enough opportunity for everyone. We want to work within that 15%, expand that. और एक टक्का तो हजारों करोड़ में जाता है. So even if we are able to get in and get 1%, we are happy.
I'm asking you how.
नवनवीन बातम्या बघण्यासाठी आमच्या चॅनलला सबस्क्राइब करायला विसरू नका.